everyone, and welcome to a chapter called It Seems Like a Long Time Ago. And I know what you're thinking. Why am I doing this chapter? I'm doing the When We Follow the Stars for Guidance. Well, if you're wondering, you're going to soon find out why. Stay tuned. And this is a chapter called It Seems Like a Long Time Ago. And the first part of it is called Nice to Know You. Yeah. And as I said on the intro, this is 7 whiskies that I think most whiskey drinkers should try and have in their collection. So don't get upset if you don't like them, okay? Seriously, don't get upset. Actually, it's a matter of opinion, right? Okay? I know there's been the whole new 10 whiskies to try before you buy. Yeah. So you could say, am I jumping on that fame wagon right now? Not really, I want to say. This chapter was supposed to, or this whole chapter thing, these 4 different ones, were supposed to come out next year, but I felt like, I just want to put something out different, as I'm doing my Swedish whiskies, because I'm still going to do them. But there will be a break in them as well, because I have to do another chapter before the winter is coming. So say. So yeah, that's it. Just 7 whiskies, and we're going to start with the blended one, okay? The blended one. The blended one is from a very famous company, independent bottler. They buy their own whiskies in barrels and mix them together with their famous composer, John Glaser. And that's the Compass Box. Spice Tree. Yeah, let's see if we can get a good one. There we go. Spice Tree. Probably one of my most favorite blended whiskies. It is a blended malt, okay, so it's not a blended Scotch like Famous Brews or Grants or the Sila that they have. That's also really good, and maybe a little bit cheaper. They also could recommend a Sila as well. Really good blended malt whiskey, okay, really good blended malt whiskey. Highly recommended. To me, this is like a good bottle to have on the Christmas table when you're gonna have some talks and you're sitting there relaxing during winter. I would highly recommend this one on the Christmas table. Yeah, and that's that one. And now we're gonna get into the 5 single malts, okay, between 10 to 12 years. Okay, there are some Highlands, Speyside, and of course, if you know me, Campbellton as well. Okay, Campbellton as well. So let's get into the Isla first. It's a heavily peated one, and there's gonna be in some of these. I can already tell you. I might say another whiskey as well, because sometimes it might be hard to find those other whiskies that I can also recommend. Might be a little bit cheaper for you, depending on your wallet, how much you want to spend. It's a Port Charlotte, 10-year-old, from Brookladish. Hard to pronounce, unfortunately. It's an Isla whiskey, it's heavily peated. They do also do non-peated whiskies as well. I have 4 Brookladish. A Black Art, the 1925 Sherry Cask to retail, and 2 Octomores. So yeah. This whiskey, heavily peated, really nice stuff. And it also comes with 50% ABV, so that's nice, right? Nice stuff. Highly recommended. Now I'm gonna into a Speyside whiskey. Unfortunately, this Speyside whiskey is discontinued, unfortunately. But I still want to recommend it. You can still probably find them. It can be sometimes really expensive to find, unfortunately, for a 10-year-old whiskey. There's this one, the Ben Romack Imperial Proof, 57% ABV, 10 years. Really good whiskey. Let it breathe in the glass for some time. Okay, just open also nicely. If you want to put water in it, you do that as well. Really nice one. And if you can't find this one, because it discontinued, they started doing a batch thing now apparently. I have not tried it, so I cannot say anything about it. But I have tried their standard Corange 10-year-old, and that one is just amazing. So if you can't find this one, or want to put those money, I highly recommend standard Corange 10-year-old as well. But remember, try before you buy, okay? Because you might not like it. It's a little lightly smoky, okay? So it's very interesting. Not interesting, but very important for you to know. Okay, so let's now get into 2 Highland whiskies. The first one was my whiskey of the year last year, 2018. The Red Hour 12-year-old. Yeah, Caledonia. This is really good. I actually thought it was going to be Ralphie's whiskey of the year last year, but it wasn't. It was another whiskey. I think it was Glenallachie. Was it? I think it was. I could be wrong there. But yeah, this is really good stuff. It's a really sherried whiskey. I have tried a 15-year-old Fair Flag, which is pretty impossible to find, apparently. No, because I can't find it anywhere. I tried a sample. I think this one is still better, in my view. But this one is now even hard to find as well. It's a small distillery at Red Hour. And as Ralphie said, it's a dirty distillery, apparently. Not in a bad way. It's really good stuff coming out there. So yeah, I highly recommend this one. If you can't find this one, if you can't find it, I highly recommend you to try the Glendronach 12-year-old as well. That one is amazing. Really good 12-year shared whiskies. It's good. There's also older stuff in the 12-year-old Glendronach, so it could be why. So if you can't find this one, if you don't want to pay those extra money, go for the Glendronach 12-year-old instead. But this one is a bang for the buck in my view. Really good whiskey. So the other Highland whiskey is a whiskey that I recently heard might be going extinct, or not the distillery, but the core expansion. Most of the whiskey are for blended, I think, but Ben Nevis, it's here. Just looking into my computer. Ben Nevis 10-year-old. This one needs time in the glass to breed, okay? Really needs time to breed. Once it does, oh my god, this is really good. I tried it last year on when I was visiting the distillery. I was like, wow, that's really good. And I tried it this year on the Beer and Whiskey Festival. And I was like, okay, this is a really good whiskey actually. Really good. So yeah, do I have this one and a whiskey to compare this one with? No, I don't actually. But I highly recommend you to try this whiskey. I like this whiskey a lot. It's really good. And if it's true it's gonna be discontinued, I'm gonna sadly miss it. So yeah, fantastic stuff. Fantastic stuff. Okay. The next one. I think I did all my whiskeys there. Yeah. You know what? I actually forgot the last 10-year-old whiskey actually. So yeah, shame on me. I actually forgot it. So yeah, this is just gonna be me popping in and tell you the last one. The last one of my 10 to 12-year-olds are, of course, my favorite distillery, Springbank. And this is the 10-year-old whiskey they make. Unfortunately, as you all might know if you have watched my Heart in the Right Place chapter, one of the earliest videos I did, when you all saw my hands. This was the whiskey that actually put me off Springbank for quite some time. I tried again, and I can tell right now, that's not the case anymore. This is a good whiskey. It can be quite cheap sometimes, depending on where you live in the world. I mean, if you can find this, okay? If you can find this, okay? Not everyone can, okay? So, yeah, it is what it is. But this is Springbank. And I love Springbank. So, yeah. The 10-year-old, highly recommended to try this one. Try any Springbank, actually. Seriously, I'm not getting paid to say it. I just love Springbank. So, yeah. Yeah, it is what it is. Sorry, I forgot to put this one in immediately, so it's going to be quite a weird cut in this one. But hey, that's life. So, yeah, stay tuned. It's going to continue. The next one. I think I did all my whiskeys there. Is the higher age statement core range whiskey. Okay, this is not going to be a 35-year-old whiskey or anything like that. This is going to be a whiskey you can still find. Okay, it might not always be the most available, of course. It might not be your price range, of course. It's not going to be a 300 euro bottle. It's not going to be a 500. Less than that. Less than 200 actually. When I bought this whiskey, I paid 95 euros, I think, for it. I got it for a really good price, okay? I tried to find information on it when I was looking, trying to look on their website. But I couldn't find anything on it, because when I was typing the distillery name, not distillery name, but the bottling name, it's not the same name as distillery. And that is the Nakdu distillery that I was supposed to be searching for. And yeah, If you don't know what I'm talking about, it's the Anok, and this is their 24-year-old whiskey. This one is a steal, seriously. This is really good stuff. I paid 95 euros. I think in Sustainable it costs around 145 euros or something like that. 24-year-old standard core range whiskey, 46%. This is a steal, seriously. This is a steal. This is a really good whiskey. I'm gonna do a review on this next year on the new chapter Age of Craftsmanship that comes out next year. Yeah, fantastic, right? So highly recommend it. Try this whiskey. It is phenomenal. I heard the other ones, that 12 to 18-year-old is supposed to be really good as well. And they do also peated whiskies apparently. Some expressions are peated. So yeah, highly recommended. Okay, and now I'm gonna say goodbye, and I'll see you on next video on a Swedish whiskey review. Yeah, and also to clarify again, these videos on the It Seems Like a Long Time Ago are going to be spread out, okay, from this year to next year, because there are 4 videos. Now there are going to be 3 videos left. So yeah, they're going to be spread out. I'm going to put them a little bit every day and there. So yeah, take care, and I'll see you next time. Bye!